The Formula One U.S. Grand Prix almost upon us now, and no one is more aware of that than the people of the small town of Elroy, the location of the Circuit of the Americas racetrack that will host F1. KXAN's Jim Swift spent some time in Elroy and found citizens there divided about the potential impact of the race on their community.
Jason Anderson is a campground man. His family operates a KOA camping facility in the Leander area. But weeks ago, family members realized there was money to be made in Elroy.
In this particular site, we're going to have approximately 30 RVs.
Once again, it's Alonso and Perez, and this time Perez will get him.
When hundreds of thousands of F1 racing fans from across the planet converge on Elroy, Anderson knows that some of them will want to camp out or hang out in recreational vehicles.
You're not from this community.
No, sir.
You're coming in here to make money.
Yes, sir.
Fair. Do you worry about the community at all?
Yeah, I've got really close ties with some people here in the communities, and as far as communication and making sure that what we do is benefiting them, and the temporary help that we need to run the facilities is going to come from, so local hiring and that kind of thing.
Just across the highway from Anderson's RV site sits the convenience store Rick Duca has owned for a decade.
The people who don't like it, they can move.
You're going to stay, aren't you?
I'm going to stay here.
Yeah, you're going to stay and make some money.
That's it.
But not everyone in the area is happy about the racetrack that now interrupts the green countryside around Elroy.
He says, "No, Mom, I don't want you to pick me up."
Kathy Olive raises pygmy goats on Elroy Road.
I'm going to make a hay wall right here and foam board all around here to try to soundproof this stall.
Olive worries about the noise from the race cars and what it will do to her animal. A recent test car run, she says, proved her point.
I sat on my front porch and it sounded like a 747.
And it's not just noise from the racetrack that has Olive worried. For weeks now, construction at the Circuit of the Americas site has had heavy equipment moving back and forth day in and day out, just across the road from Olive's pygmy goat operation.
I was born and raised in Indianapolis, and I had friends that worked at the 500 all their lives. I know what a racetrack sounds like, and I know what kind of congestion there is around a racetrack.
What I hear from my people is the noise and the traffic, and how is it going to affect our church.
We found Elroy First Baptist Church pastor Ronnie Dyer mowing the lawn on church property near the track.
We talked and discussed whether we should close down that day.
Just not have church at all?
Just not have church at all. We don't want to do that, but my people come from everywhere around, and will they be able to get to church? We don't know.
What are you going to do about it?
Keep talking to you and cameras.
So whether you welcome F1 and other Circuit of the Americas events to Elroy depends to some extent on whether you will make money on the deal or not. One thing is for sure, though. Nothing in this tiny community will ever be the same again.
Oh, I know.
Jim Swift, KXAN News.